Hello all, this is Shravya. So in the second assignment, we have made few changes to the first assignment by adding few encryption details like providing username or password for the encryption for authentication and providing the feedback to the user on the login success or failure. And by adding this module, we will protect the system from brute force attack. Now I'm going to show the difference of first assignment program and the second one. So here we can see the coding for the first program. That is the assignment number 1. Now we are going to run the program and check what we are going to get. Yeah, so when we run the program, we are directly getting the messages to encrypt and messages to decrypt. It's not asking us for the logging details in the first program. While in the second program, when we run the output, it shows us this pop-up wherein it asks us for username and password for authentication. Once we enter the details, we get the output for messages to encrypt and messages to decrypt, as shown in the figure. Here I have entered the username and password for authentication. So once I entered the details, it showed me the successful message. And here we can see the output for messages to encrypt and decrypt. Thank you.
Hi everyone, this is Bhavana. This is Bhavana. Here I'm explaining about the use cases and non-use cases which we have been used in this assignment. Now I'll show the use case diagram. This is the use case diagram. Here we have used RSA, AES, encryption and decryption, and message digestion for use case and non-use cases, and base 64 encode and decode. And we have used sign and verification of the signature for the both use case and non-use case. And for this use case, we have also used the SSL communication also. In this, I will explain about the use cases and non-use cases for each of them. First, AES and RSA encryption. Here we have used the use case as encrypting sensitive data before transmitting it over a network, and the non-use case is using encryption for non-sensitive data that doesn't require secure transmission. And for the decryption, the use case is decrypting encrypted data received from a trusted source. And for non-use case is attempting to decrypt data without the appropriate keys or authentication. For message digestion, we have used the use case as generating a hash key for data integrity verification. And non-use case is using message digestion as a means of encryption or decryption. For SSL communication, the use case is establishing secure communication channels over the internet, and non-use case is using SSL for communication within a closed secure network where encryption is unnecessary. For base 64 encode and decode, the use case is encoding binary data to text for safe transmission in environments that don't support binary. And Here the non-use case is encoding data that doesn't need to be transmitted or stored in text format. For sign or verification signature, the use case is signing documents or messages to ensure authentication and verification. Non-use case is signing documents or messages that don't require verification or authentication. These are the use cases and non-use cases we have used in this second assignment, and the remaining part will be explained by my teammate Viswanath.
Hello, this is Viswanath. So these are the new features we added in the assignment 2. The features added to the existing applications to mitigate the threat. They are verify user identity based on username and password credentials. Provide feedback to the user upon successful or failed login attempts. New added module. The new added module is the login module. Accept user credentials, username and password for authentication. Validate user credentials against the predefined username, password, and page. Provide feedback to the user on login success or failure. This module will protect from brute force attacks. Rest of the modules are same as described in requirement analysis document. Finally, here the crypto secure application in which users send message to method and method sent that message to system and system respond back to method and method responded back to user and the responded message displayed on the user console, and this process will be shown as output. Thank you.
Here is the final output. We are running the code. As we can see, this is the username. Here we get a pop-up of login successful. Then we got the encrypt and decrypt. Here I'm giving the encrypt message. And the key. Here we have encrypted the message. I'm copying the same encrypt message, and
Excuse me.
here we yeah.
Can you refresh the screen? I'm not able to see those
Okay.
pop-ups. Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah. Can you see now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
The same encrypted message I have copied in the decrypt. Then I gave the same security code, key, sorry, and we have decrypted the message. Then we got what we have given in the encrypted message. Here is the final output of this assignment. Thank you.